Welcome to Play to Win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cam. This week, we're joined by Comedian MTG to figure out which one of the decks he's done really well in a tournament with is best in cEDH.
Hey everybody, my name's Ian. I'm from the YouTube channel Comedian MTG. It is the largest tournament-focused cEDH channel. It's focused specifically on top 4 breakdowns, top 16 breakdowns of large cEDH tournaments. Come check it out.
This video is brought to you by our sponsor, Dragon Shield. Check out the affiliate link down below to help support the show. So we have me on Winota Stax, Tyler's playing Perplexing Kinnan, Cam's on Dawnwaker Thrasios, and Ian's playing Tivit.
I'll draw a card. I will play a Cavern of Souls, and I'm going to name Warrior.
Does that say Warrior?
Well, that's not in Courier Bold.
And then I'm going to tap the Cavern for a colorless and cast a Soul Ring. And then I will tap Soul Ring and cast Ornithopter of Paradise. And then I will cast...
Oh my god.
Box. This part's sad. I will put Glow Rider under it. This part's happy. I will tap it for a white and cast Deafening Silence. Okay. All right. That's it. Pass turn. Nothing else. Just those cards.
Draw for turn. I'm gonna play a Polluted Delta, crack it for a Trop Island, going to 39. Cast a Jeweled Lotus, crack the Jeweled Lotus, tap the top Trop Island, and cast Kinnan. Pass.
I will get a draw. I will play a Plateau, and I will cast an Esper Sentinel and pass.
Well, Deafening Silence ruined this entire hand.
Yes!
Go with Arid Mesa. I'll crack that to get a Tundra. Play a Mana Crypt, paying for it. Pass.
Draw card. Let's tap this for 4 and cast Winota. I'll cast Ginger Brute. Go to combat. Ian, I'll come at you. Winota trigger. I'm going to have this, my own Esper Sentinel. I have that one come in at Cameron, and it is indestructible. Do not forget.
So I will be going to 39. Don't you worry about that. Even if it wasn't indestructible.
I will pass my turn.
This is probably like one of the best Winota starts that I could have, right? Like this is like the dream start.
I will play a Stuffed Coliseum. I will pay 2, losing 1 life, going to 38, and cast a Bloom Tender. And I will move to combat. I will attack Cameron for 2.
I will take 2, down to 37. I will crack Flooded Strand, going down to 36. I'm going to get a Trop. I will cast a Dockside Extortionist. So I have 7 treasures. I'll cast Finale X equals 4.
I have an Esper Sentinel trigger.
You may draw. I will have 1 mana left up. Yeah, I'm going to get a meal.
I get a meal when you could get a snack.
Shut the fuck up, Tyler.
That was a very appropriate reaction.
I accept this.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a meal, and I'm gonna pass. I'm just gonna pass. I had the option to go for Seedborn Muse here too, which is the other card I was debating on, but I only have 2 mana sources, no dorks, no artifacts. It's not really gonna get me any value even after Thrasios hits play, so I might as well try to at least set up the combo, and I don't know, maybe set something up.
We'll get this Marshflats, and I'll crack that right away. The Marshflat's gonna crack for another Groundsy. I'm gonna play a Jewel Lotus. I will deny Cameron the draw.
Which means I can draw?
Yep. I'm gonna use the 2 lands and the Jewel Lotus and the floating colorless mana to play Tivit. I would like to give myself 2 treasures.
I choose Clue.
Me too. I would also like to choose Clue.
I'll pass the turn.
Draw card. I'll play a Plateau. I'm going to put a Goblin Rabble Master onto the stack. It resolves. I will go to combat. Rabble Master trigger, and I will make a Goblin. Tyler, you're the only really one open, so I'm going to attack you with... I'll leave the Winota back. I'll just attack you with these 3. Ornithopter of Paradise, the Goblin Token, and Ginger Brute. And I have 3 Winota triggers. 3 triggers. Loyal Apprentice coming in, also at you. Another 3. Draneth Magistrate. That one is indestructible. That one will come at Cam. Last Winota trigger. Here's 5 and 6 cards. I'll have Professional Facebreaker come in at Ian.
I'm gonna go to 35. Why? I mean, I totally could have just jumped, or not even jumped. They would have just bounced off each other.
Yeah, you could have blocked some of the 1/1s.
I feel like maybe I was afraid that like one of the last cards in your hand was like Bolt, and like that totally would have gotten me.
It's just not worth it. Yeah,
right.
Just take the extra
I'm
damage.
not utilizing my life total in any way. It's 1 fucking damage.
I'm going to 36.
I am taking 3 and going to 35.
You're taking 4 total. This is a 1/1, a second 1/1.
Jesus
and a 2/1.
Christ.
And then I'll make 3 treasures because all of you were dealt damage? Yeah, that's it. I think I'll just hang back and pass my turn.
Draw for turn. I'm gonna play a Waterlogged Grove. Alright, I'm gonna tap Bloom Tender for blue-green to cast a Ledger Shredder with a blue floating. Blue floating plus 1 from Trop Island. I will cast a Moonsilver Key. Ledger Shredder trigger.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
Yeah, I'm not paying for either. I will draw. I will discard this Homeward Path.
You said you passed?
Yep.
I get a draw for my turn. That's busted. We'll play a Windswept Heath and crack a Windswept Heath.
I'm gonna sacrifice a treasure, and I'm gonna cast Aven Mind Sensor in response to your Windswept Heath.
Pay 3 mana to activate Emil, targeting Dockside Extortionist.
Okay, I'll respond to the Emil activation. Cast Deflecting Swat. Okay, so I'll have a redirect to the Esper Sentinel.
May I draw a card?
No, I will pay with a treasure.
All right, so blink, and then I get my search for nothing. Okay,
All right, I did it, guys. I
will
think I
pass.
stopped him.
This is actually really unfortunate for me because now I have to try to do this again, down a mana source and with additional stacks in play.
Yeah, it seems like I did something really great there, but I really only delayed you for a turn. Like, yes, I did get other things out, but technically you can still go through your loop once it gets past you.
Well,
None of my combo stops you.
You don't know this, but I have no other lands in my hand.
Evens damage. Hey, ouchie. Going to 33. Draw a card for turn. Playing Exotic Orchard. This unfortunately means I have to go to combat.
Playing with a big 6/6, right?
Yep.
I'm not gonna block this one. I'll take 6.
Pivot trigger is I'm gonna make 2 treasures.
Blue.
Clue.
I'll play 5 Earl's Lappy Hands. Sure, I'll play Mox Opal. You can draw.
Legislative trigger. I will draw, and I will discard a Force of Negation. Get a counter here.
I'll pass the turn.
Draw a card. I'll cast another warrior, Zealous Conscripts. Enter the battlefield. I will try to gain control of Tivit.
Sure, there's a Ward 3 trigger on the stack.
I won't pay, so the add ability will get countered, obviously. And then I will move to combat and remind Ian who's boss. I will create a Thopter with Loyal Apprentice since I control my commander, and I will create a Goblin with Gobble Rabble Master since I control Gobble Rabble Master. I'd like to move to declare attacks.
Crack a clue with them. See if I can get a swords.
So these humans will stay back. I'm going to send the Gobble Rabble Master at Cameron, and I'm going to send 1 Goblin, 2 Goblin, a Ginger Brute, Professional Facebreaker, Ornithopter Paradise, Aven Mind Sensor, and a Thopter coming at Ian. And I'm also going to sacrifice this treasure to have, say, Ginger Brute cannot be blacked except by creatures with haste. And then I have a Goblin Rabble Master trigger on attack that says it gets +1 for each other attacking goblins, which is 2 extra. So it's going to have a +2. So it's a 4/2 coming at you, Cameron. And then Ian, I believe this has Menace, Flying, Unblockable. And these are 2 1/1s coming at you also. And then I have 7 Winota triggers. Everyone's good with me starting resolving?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. I guess I'll have Sanctum Prelate coming at Cameron. Why not? It's indestructible. The number that I will name is... I'm going to name 3 with Sanctum Prelate. Non-creatures with CMC of 3 cannot be cast.
Do you remember why you said 3?
Yeah, I said 3 because I'm afraid of Toxic Deluge right now. Maybe I should have been afraid of Cyclonic Rift a little bit more, but Toxic seemed like the one that was like more easily castable, so would have blown me out a little bit more.
Okay, next one. That is a Thalia's Lancer. That one's going to be coming at Tyler. And I'll get a trigger and go search. I'll find this legendary Kiki-Jiki in my hand. 5 more to go. Here's another. That's a Cathar Commando. That one's also coming at Cam. That's a whiff. Let's get Myrel. That one's also coming at Cam. This one. It's another whiff. And this is the last one. Oh no. Want. Missed on that one too. No more humans. Those are the attacks.
What was coming at me? Just the
4/4 first strike.
And what all is coming at me?
This is a 4/2 Goblin Rabble Master, and then an indestructible 2/2, an indestructible 3/1, and an indestructible 3/4.
I will block the 3/1 and take the rest.
I would declare no blocks and go to 30.
I will block one of the goblins and take 7. Yep.
One of my goblins dies.
I'm at 30.
25.
26.
Okay, not death for anyone. My die goes away. This die also goes away. I can play Scalding Tarn as my land for turn.
Yep.
And I can cast this Phyrexian Walker. And then I'll pass turn. Professional Facebreaker triggers. I'll make 3 triggers.
That was like an exhausting amount of things I had to say just because I attacked. Like, I just cast one spell that didn't even do what I wanted to because I forgot about Ward and attacked. And then here I am 15 minutes later, still talking for some reason.
And then when you go to Tyler's turn, you have a whole fucking gallon of water.
Yeah.
You have to check.
Was that enough? Like, I have enough permanents in play. Is that enough?
I am going to pay 1 life for Cephalid Coliseum at end of turn, going to 29, and I will correct this Waterlog Grove to draw a card. Untap, draw for turn. I'm going to pay 1 life, going to 28 to activate Moonstone. Oh, there's a fucking Aven Mind Sensor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh. Well, let's have a conversation with ourselves about whether it's still right to do that because I'm doing nothing else. I am gonna activate Moonsilver.
Nice.
Go to 28. I will whiff. I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna play a Flinthorn Elf. I have to pass.
Untap. Even damage. Nice. Saw it again. Draw card for turn. Well, we're gonna hit Dylan again.
I will say no blocks, nothing.
Yeah, I'll give you
Treasure.
mana.
I think I want to give you the 5th treasure.
What a twister.
Esper Sentinels.
Esper Sentinels.
Yeah, feel free to go crazy on those.
I have a response. I'm just going to crack my Scalding Tarn. That's my only response. I'll go to 27.
Yeah, I will cast Bolt. I will target the Mind Sensor with this then.
I have great news. I'm gonna both age you the Deafening Silence.
So the Wanderer Kick
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing? No!
is gonna target the copy will target the relay.
Deafening Silence is destroyed. I'll search for basic. And then what's next?
And then Ian's copy of Lightning Bolt's targeting the Sanctum Prelate.
Yep.
Yes.
I have no response. It's dead.
And then my Lightning Bolt is targeting the Aven Mind Sensor.
I have no response. It's dead.
Imperial Seal with the Cyclonic Rift on top. I'm gonna draw it by cracking the clue. In case something goes wrong, I want to be protected here with this, so I'm gonna play a Grand Abolisher first, and then we'll overload that Cyclonic Rift.
You got it.
Wow.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a Legend Shredder trigger on the Cyclonic Rift. Draw. I guess I'm gonna pitch this in as a hall that I will almost certainly never cast.
And that's literally everything I could possibly do.
Upkeep and draw a card. All right, we'll
you
play
okay?
Ancient
Nope.
Tomb as my land for turn. I'll lose 2 life, go to 24, make 2 mana, and cast Soul Ring with 1 floating. With the 1 floating in this, I'll cast Cathar Commando. Just gonna get that in there right now. Floating 1 here, cast Dranith Magistrate, cast the Phyrexian Walker, cast Chromox.
Yes, more. Keep them coming. Yes, more.
Pitching Loyal Apprentice, cast Giver of Runes, cast Ginger Brute. And then I'll move to discard.
I'm like thinking like, okay, Ian's the threat because look at all the things that Ian's got. Time Sieve, remember? Got to make sure I have an answer for Time Sieve.
Discarding Sarah Ascendant, Ornithopter Paradise, Thalia's Lancers, Esper Sentinel.
Untap. Draw. I will play a Verdant Catacombs. I'm gonna crack that for an untapped breeding pool. I'll go to 25. I will tap the breeding pool and the tropical island to cast a Wind Tender. And then I will pass the turn.
Oh, draw. Let me cast Dockside. So that's a total of 8. Cast the meal. Cast the
You're
Mana Crypt. Use Mana Crypt and a treasure to blink Dockside. I'd like to make 8 more treasures.
Yep, you're good.
I'd like to present a loop where I make as many 8 more treasures as I'd like to.
Yep. Yes.
I would like to make a bajillion Googleplex treasures. I'd like to overload a Cyclonic Rift with my infinite treasures.
Are you gonna
I
pay
would-
2 for that?
I would like to pay 2 so that it's not copied, yes.
Shit, there was my out, guys. yeah.
Board
yeah,
Rifted,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
rifted again.
cast Thrasios.
Yes.
Draw a humongous
GG's game.
majority of my deck. I'm then going to... Finale's in my graveyard, so I do have to find Eternal Witness.
Yep.
It's somewhere. Draw another card, draw another card, draw another card,
Get him, Tyler.
draw another card, draw another card. Okay, so it was in this hand, and anyway.
Man, I wanted to cast the Cyclonic Rift too.
Okay, so what did we learn? Cyclonic Rift is really good.
Really powerful magic card.
And I should remember about the Dockside Extortionist in your hands from the future. Noted.
This video was actually edited by our buddy Cubby.
Did you notice? Could you tell?
If you have any notes for Cubby, leave them in the description or in the comments.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah, you put them in the description.
Yeah, log in as Play to Win. And
Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support us directly, you can do so on Patreon, like our $100 patrons.
Demon of Rosgrees and Baby Jeebus.
If you want to pick up any merch, you can do that at playtowinmtg.com.
Big thank you to Dragon Shield. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Make sure that you go check out their affiliate link they have with us in the description below to pick up all your cool merch needs.
You can follow us on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram for more content.
And Play to Win MTG can get you some more Play to Win action.
What?
I don't know.
Thanks for watching.
See you next week.
All right, let's do $50 patrons, but this
Yes.
time let's say it as fast as we can.
Hey, AJ Albasevi,
Mitchell Shepard,
Justin,
Man Solo,
Nicola Marikovich,
Stephen Chilukti,
Big TP15,
That Green Guy,
Plantain Jackson,
Isaiah Berleski,
Pedro,
Middle Plays Games,
C,
Jacob Depp,
Michael Blue,
Jan Welfang,
Thomas Bueno,
Chompin Biggie,
Lauren Cano,
David Nelson,
Jormax.
Good job.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello!
Should it go like a little
Maybe a little bit more this way.
like that?
Yeah, maybe.
That doesn't seem right.
That does.
That's not right.